Hey Hollywood fans, good morning and welcome to another show. So as we said last week, a little bit of a thin on the ground as far as events goes, racing month of September. But what is in September is very, very, very important. It's the next round of the Gxccs out at the classic race venue of Rysmierbult. Rysmierbult was one of our reboot events coming out of lockdown in 2020 towards the end of that season, and it made up a very important round of the championship. It's going to be a similar situation to this one. It's been a little bit of a crazy kind of situation with the Gxccs this year. They got flooded out at Bella Bella. We got smoked out at the previous round, certainly for the afternoon events. So it's very important to make sure if you are in the running for the championship, you are out there at this event. Everything's good as far as the quads and juniors go, but of course the event in the afternoon out at the previous round was not able to take place because of that felt fire. So it's double points on the page for the motorcycle senior event that didn't happen at the previous round. So double points, you cannot miss a race where there's double points. That's a very quick way of losing a championship or losing championship points if you're in that fight to try and get onto that magical podium and stay inside of the top 6. So very, 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 very important to get those entries in. That's going to be closing, I think, to this week around about Wednesday or Thursday. So make sure you guys are going to be there. We'll be there, Hollywood. It's going to be all about the Live-X boys running around making you guys famous. And big thanks once again for Big Chris out there at VW Mastercars Hatfield, ponying up once again to make sure that we're going to be bringing you all of the racing action. Shouldn't be wet, should be dry, should be really cool. Awesome racing is what I remember coming out of Rysmierbult. What else is coming up on the cards? So we've also got some news coming in from Farm Jam. So we knew that they weren't going to put a race on in September. They were going to put a race on in October, but they've also reviewed the calendar and made sure that they're not going to be clashing with anything. So there was a clash with the National Enduro. They're making sure that they're not going to have any clashes. So they've moved it out to the end of the month. So watch out for a date change coming. That's going to be on the 29th. And that's going to be at Middleburg Dam. Now, last year we went out to Middleburg Dam. It was one of our favorite events to go filming because we're on the shores of the Middleburg Dam. Really cool mixture of technical and flow. Awesome, awesome, awesome event. And it does look like they're going to be racing there. They're just waiting for the final sign off from the landowners and potentially doing their end of season prize giving as well for all of their championships. And remember, theirs is also a double points round to end off their racing season. With Farm Jam in mind, remember they've also got their special running as well, where you can get that amazing deal on that just one helmet. You can see that the advert is up there and running at the moment, and they're going to have that pumping the whole way through. So if you go and buy one of those helmets, you're obviously going to get your entry sorted out for the next racing round. And they've got something potentially in the pipeline. They're waiting to confirm it, but it's going to be something along the lines of if you buy a 2023 version of the Husqvarnas, in the store at Vans Racing in Middleburg, you're potentially going to get a golden handshake for the Farm Jam Racing Series in 2023 as well. Wait for that, and that's not confirmed. That is just an idea that Leon is playing with at the moment, and we're going to get confirmation on that. For now, guys, hang in there. There's still a lot going on in the racing month of September, but October is where it kicks off once again. Stay tuned.